So this week's Sunday dinner album is Perfectly Imperfect by Miss Elle Varner. Soul R&B blend singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got? What questions you got for me, man? I guess this was my selection, so you're driving.
First of all, were you as shocked as I was when you realized that this was her only album?
I didn't even know this was her only album.
Let me check to make sure because I looked up. I was like, I liked her shit, so I was like, let me go find some more of her stuff. And I looked, and I was like, where is the rest? Like, did she just retire? Like, let me go to her discography here.
No,
Let's
it's just
see.
I
Oh
mean
yeah,
there's
two albums. Yeah, two
Elevation,
albums.
which I haven't listened to. Honestly,
Came out
this
7 years later.
yeah, I don't know. I know she's had some health issues that she sort of kept private.
Oh,
So
got you. Okay.
maybe that's, some people just, they don't, well, so you drop and they make you tour and I don't know. I can't
It
get
is a
into her
lot.
head why,
Yeah.
but to me, she dropped a masterpiece.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I love this album,
Um,
but I did not know it was her only one. She should get back in the booth.
yeah, if she can. Okay, so I'll ask you, let's see here. So like I use different albums for different things, like based on my mood and stuff like that. So is there a space and time or a mood where that you're like, I need this album, like I need to hear that album?
Honestly, space and time or mood where I need this album. I like to listen to it when I write.
Okay.
I haven't published anything yet, but I like to I got a couple of scripts or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, 50 pages of a novel here, 150 pages of something there, just kind of, you know.
Got you.
So I like to listen to it in that space because it has different tempos. It take like the the person, the woman who put me onto this album,
Hmm.
um, like there's a story behind that as well. So
Got you.
it kind of puts me like I guess when I'm in a creative space, it's a good album for that. So I guess that
Okay.
would be my answer. Oh,
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do you like so you obviously you said you've written to the album before.
yeah,
Do you write a certain genre when you're writing when you're listening to this album in particular, or is it just I just writing so I just put this on because it gets me into good headspace?
Headspace because I got.
Mm,
It depends on what mood I am. I have quite an imagination, so like I have
yeah.
you know a fantasy thing here, a spy novel there, a
Hmm.
rom-com I'm working with there, and it's just wherever I'm feeling
Gotcha.
in the mood. I might listen to a Game of Thrones podcast
Hmm.
and that puts me in a space for fantasy, and then I'll just dabble there.
Got you.
Um, just try to write 10 pages and see what happens. So that would be my
Okay.
answer to that question.
Okay. Um, I will say, I think for most artists, their first album, especially with a big label, a lot of times they have a lot of features on it.
Yeah.
Do you think that added or detracted to this album?
Did she have it? I don't think she had many features on it. It was just J. Cole, right?
Yeah, just Cole on the first track.
Yeah, I mean, you putting Cole on the first track was definitely a label trick.
Yeah.
I don't like feature heavy albums. I just
Yeah.
call them compilation albums. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when albums just have a lot of features on them. I've never liked the DJ Khaled album, even though I like songs off the albums. The Lil Baby albums with 37 people on them, the French Montana
Yeah.
albums. I just feel like you get lost in it and I don't even know who's making the music anymore. And it's
Yeah.
like there's no consistent message, especially now where these people are just emailing verses back and forth.
Correct.
So I love the fact that there's not a lot of features on it. And no, I will say J. Cole did bring it. I thought he did very well
No,
on
his
this
verse, he
feature.
snapped on that. Yeah.
But I mean, clearly putting him on the very first track was a label, way to lure them in. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but no, I didn't think it distracted at all. I like to me, if you can't hold my attention by yourself for 30, 45 minutes,
Yeah.
then I
What am I
put you in a
doing?
different space. It's not that you're a bad
Yeah.
artist. There are plenty of artists that I think do better in features than they did in like full length albums. Busta Rhymes is one to me. I've never liked a
Yeah.
full Busta Rhymes
Ty Dolla
project.
Sign.
Ty Dolla Sign, 42 Doug is like that to me.
Hmm.
Twista was like that to me. Although Twista's first album to
Yeah.
me was a masterpiece, Adrenaline Rush, but I think in general he's better as a feature artist.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I don't really like features that much. So I think that it did not detract from the album; it enhanced it.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I like that, especially for a first album.
The album make you
When
emotional?
you nah fucking
Need a
I
break?
like
You all right?
inhaled. No, like I inhaled when I was drinking.
Okay, fair enough.
Shit. Plus allergies are going crazy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, me too. I feel like, 'cause especially for a first album, because you spent your whole life making it.
Yeah.
If you can't carry that one by yourself, then like, what are you doing as an artist? To me, so this album is incredible, and it has obviously a lot of great songs.
Yeah.
So instead of just asking you what your favorite song is, give me like, let's see, it's got 13 songs. Give me three standouts for you.
Welcome Home, Not Tonight. Refill. Um, yeah, Welcome Home, Not Tonight, Refill. I like
Okay.
Leaf.
I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah, we'll go with those four.
Okay.
The only
Okay.
bad song on it to me was Stop the Clock. And
What? That's one of my favorites on the album. That's crazy.
um
I feel that way about Refill, but I've heard it so many times.
you see that tweet where the dude was like, it was like the worst way someone broke it off with you, and he was like, on a first date, asked the waiter, "Can I get a refill?" in the Elle Varner voice, and she left. It's like, and my date left. I was like, damn, she really didn't
That's
like you.
crazy. No, it's funny. So I was gonna say, because I remember when this album came out and this song in particular was huge, and I'm sure every drive-through worker wanted to kill themselves when this song was popular.
Um, you're warming me up to Stop the Clock. It's in our pre-written show notes track you would cut, so I just felt like I just had to pick
Yeah.
something. But I don't think that
Okay, got you.
I don't
I love that song, man.
I don't think there's anything I would cut on it. Only
Okay.
Want to Give It to You is even dope. And it even has
Yeah.
the rap. Normally, I don't like rap features on R&B songs because I feel like
Really?
rappers don't understand the assignment half the time.
That is true.
Put it this way, I don't like it anymore. It used to be dope.
Yeah, it used to be a big thing.
Now these rappers hop on these like slow melodic songs and start shooting people, and I'm like, did you hear
Yeah. Did you
the
hear the song at all?
before you
Like,
start this verse? In? Like,
or like I hate when it's an R&B song and they're just talking about pussy, and it's like,
yeah.
dude.
But like you go back in the day and it's just like when Lil Kim hopped on I Can Love You with Mary
Yeah,
J
Mary J.
or anytime Ho
Any
jumped on a
Mariah
track,
Carey.
correct, or Jadakiss hopping on with Mariah Carey, or even like Oh Dirty Bastard understood when he hopped on with Mariah Carey.
When
Uh
everybody hopped on with Mariah Carey,
she's
they
good in the
they understood
hood.
the assignment. Yeah, man.
But like these new rappers now, it's like you're not listening to the words of the song.
They're not. I'm like, did you understand the song?
They don't. Half the time they did not. Half of them can't read, so that's the problem.
That is true. Um, yeah, I saw on TikTok today where I was talking, this girl was like, yeah, the problem is these rappers don't read. And if you don't read, you don't understand literary devices, so how can you possibly make music about anything important
Yep.
or anything that matters or anything relatable?
You had tweeted a response to the Pusha T and Malice interview, and Malice was just like being
Yeah.
jovial and joking. They was asking him about the memes, and I replied to
Oh
him, but I
yeah.
ended up deleting it because I thought we would save it for the pod. But it was just like,
Okay.
I guess I'll shoehorn it in here. Like, compare the way the Clips approach an interview to
Hmm.
new rapper X, and it's like they're sober,
Yeah.
they speak in coherent sentences
Yeah.
and they look like they want to be there. And that's
Yeah.
such a sharp difference from these rappers just like, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? On whatever
Yeah.
pills, they look like
Nah,
they
like I
don't.
was just in the studio, you know what I mean? Like we was
What's
vibing
the
and
story
it was a
behind this
vibe.
song, man? I sent him a track, he sent me a track, and it was just, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
swap, we do the
yeah,
swap, a beat for a beat.
you know what I'm saying? It's just we just out here hustling. Like, why can't you speak in sentences that are like like I don't
That are
know
more
what you're
than eight
saying.
words. Yeah, yeah.
Why can't you talk? You made this. Why can't you talk about
I don't,
it?
yeah, I really don't get it. It's
Anyways,
like
get back on the
who put you
track.
in the studio?
Put you in
Yeah,
a
man,
classroom, dumbass.
Yeah, like even like what I love about this uh albums, like the love songs and even like the sex song, like Soundproof Room, like
Yeah.
there's a subtlety, there's nuance, there's innuendo, there's metaphors and all that kind of stuff, they're alluding to something as opposed to just saying, "Oh, when I sit on that dick," like
Yeah.
like
It's not just pussy rap. She's
yeah,
not
it's not
rapping, but
prostitution
yeah,
bars.
it's not escort bars. No, I love Not Tonight because
Me too.
it talks about the butterflies of approaching somebody, and it's nice to
Yeah.
hear a woman express that because
Say
it's
that she
hard.
gets nervous too. It is.
It's truly under women truly underestimate how nerve-wracking it can be to just cold
They
approach.
don't they don't get it. I saw that I was watching there's a clip that went viral on Twitter today and it was or TikTok and it was Joy Taylor doing a podcast with a girl. The girl was
Speaking of
they were
escorts,
right. Girl was she was at the woman that was interviewing her was a masculine presenting woman.
yeah,
Um I don't know if said was inappropriate or not. I don't know, whatever. And
stud
so
buds.
yeah, it's just that. Yeah, shout out to LGBT and all that. And so she was like, I don't think women understand how mean y'all can be to
Yeah,
people. Like sometimes, like in social settings. She was like, she told a story. She goes, I was at a bar and a guy just walked to a girl and he wasn't being a creep. He just was like trying to buy her a drink, whatever. And she was like, no. And like, and then like, he was like, you sure, or whatever. And then she
well,
turned to her friend. I don't think he said you sure, whatever. He's just
yeah,
like, okay, like where y'all from or something. I don't know, whatever. I think he just wasn't picking up on the hint that she wasn't
yeah.
interested, but he was still respectful. And she said the girl turned to her friend and was like, "Why is he talking to me?"
Well, dudes don't be reading
um,
the room. Like
that's true. That's true.
you should. I would advise against all cold approaches. Don't cold approach. Like just
Yeah.
try to get some eye contact, a
Yeah.
smile.
Smile.
One of the things I like is to say it's like a bar where you're like, I don't like, let's just say it's a crowded bar and you're just like
Yeah.
standing around. Next
Yeah.
time you get a drink, go to the bartender near her and
Yeah.
see if there's something that you can both point to start a conversation up with, or something silly
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
happens behind the bar, or just something that you don't just ice
Hmm.
cold walk up to some woman with her back turned and say hello. Like
Hello. Yeah.
that's just
That's
you
your
need to
percentage is not going to be great
you
on
need
that.
to make it feel more natural than that. Like you need to make the
Yeah.
conversation feel serendipitous, even if you had planned it the whole time.
Oh,
So,
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just men just don't like motherfuckers will
Yeah.
literally a girl will be literally talking to her homegirl like this, knee deep in whatever conversation they're having, just like
Yeah.
deep intellectual conversation. Here come this nigga tapping her
Yeah.
shoulder
Tapping on the shoulder.
from behind. She doesn't like it just that's annoying.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, that is nuts.
Like you're starting off being annoying. Like it's just
Yeah.
like it just stop. Just be smoother.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, one of my moves was if it was like a girl, a group of girls I thought were cute, whatever, I just get some darts and throw darts near them,
Yep.
and that pretty much would work. Like, oh, how do you play? Can you teach me how to do it? Or, they say something funny, I laugh. They're like, "Oh, what's your opinion on something?" Some shit like that, whatever. Yeah,
Close the
there's a way
distance
to
and see if there's and if there's no energy, just don't. Like it's
yeah,
okay
just
to
then
just
don't.
don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
You don't have
approach
to try
also.
every time.
Like if you to me it's like if you make eye contact more than 2 seconds,
Yeah,
you need to at least smile at her so she doesn't think you're a murderer.
correct.
And if she smiles back or looks at you again, then maybe you can go over and say hello.
And like you don't you you're not gonna get great. Like you get better at picking up the signs the more you
Right.
do it. And so yeah, sometimes you're gonna get the sign wrong and it's not gonna feel good. You're gonna whiff. And like,
And you're gonna be embarrassed, and it's
use that
okay.
information to work with it next time. Okay, so maybe eye contact isn't enough. Let me not just assume that eye contact is enough. Let me add something else to the ledger. And you just get
Right.
better at it. So, stop ice cold approaching women. So,
Yes.
what was your favorite song on the album?
Uh, favorite. That's really tough, man.
Give me top three.
Okay, top three. I'm gonna go Not Tonight, I Don't Care, and Leave.
Okay.
Um,
Lighter than a leaf in your pocket.
yeah, I love that one. I just think that song is like so poetic.
I
It
like a
just
little
really spoke
party
to like
song.
my,
Oh,
my
what a
the poet
night.
in me. Yeah, it's a fun, it's a good little bop. It reminds me of the nights when we go out.
Yeah. Great
You
getting
know,
ready song.
yeah, great like riding out song type shit. I like that one.
Reminds
Obviously,
me of a time when
Nostalgic is
women
my
actually
shit.
dressed up to go out. Uh, we cut that.
I was thinking about that today when we were texting in the group chat about like bars and shit, and it's like, I think remember you said the pandemic killed downtown Raleigh?
Yeah.
I think the pandemic killed like nightwear.
Yeah.
Because like now it's just like bars, so there's no need to really dress up to go to a bar with people because people don't go to bars to meet people anymore.
I
So it's
disagree.
like,
I don't go nowhere looking crazy.
yeah,
Now granted, I ain't wearing no damn three-piece suit nowhere, but like
right,
we ended up cutting it from last week's episode, my rant about the lack of fanciness in downtown life. But it's just, I don't I'm not saying you gotta wear a cocktail dress down to the Chili's, but
right,
do your hair, put on some perfume, look like something.
yeah.
Um, anyways,
Funny
would you cut
story.
any go ahead.
So we're talking about nights out.
Yeah.
Remember that date I went on with that girl to that spot?
Date
The,
with that girl to that spot.
I know that's specific to all the stories. The one where
I
it was the one where it was really expensive and we like never saw
okay.
each other again after that.
I just want the crowd to
So
know
remember,
that you don't go on dates so infrequently that that's enough information.
oh no, no, for sure. Yes, 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 yes.
Like you were just like that date with that girl in that one spot, and I'm like,
No, I was
you
speaking
do.
in code.
I get it, but that was so vague that if I
Yeah,
instantly knew, it would have made you look like you never go on dates.
that is
Like,
true. That is true. Yes. Good looking out.
oh, that one date in
Yeah, that
2016.
one date I went on this year. Um,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
so,
about, though.
so I went to that same spot last night for my sister's birthday to take her out and stuff,
Yeah.
And here's to show how greedy that girl was. It was two people, and the amount was 200, right?
Okay.
We're at the place, it's five of us,
Yeah.
and the amount was like 330, 340. Like that's insane, right? That's crazy.
She
That is nuts.
definitely ran some game on you a little bit. She definitely ran some game on you a little bit.
I was like, who
Uh,
orders that much food?
how how was the dinner? How was your sister's birthday dinner?
Yeah, it was great. It was incredible. The food was great. I was with people there that I liked, so that was refreshing. Uh,
Have you talked to this girl since?
no, not at we ended it, and that was it. There was no spinning of no blocks.
Fair enough.
No, food
So
was fantastic though.
the girl who put me on this album, true story. So I didn't know who Elle Varner was.
Okay,
And so I had like the craziest crush on this girl. And she put me on this album. The album actually happened to be good. Like I like it independent of her. But it's just so
okay, got it.
funny because she was an author at the time. I think she might
Okay,
still be. And she like sent me the manuscript of her book. And granted, I have a crush on her. So I read the book. And when I tell you
yeah.
it was ass, it was oof. But man, I told her I bought the digital copy on Amazon. I
Oh
bought the
my
physical
God.
copy. I left a damn review on Amazon for it. And I
He's
told
scared
like
of the pussy.
and it was she sent me her manuscript and it was I think I read it. I mean, it was a little rom-com. I
How
think I
bad was it?
read it in like a day and a half. It was awful,
Okay.
man. Like she didn't get it formally edited, so she just had her friend edit it. So there was
Okay.
these weird continuity errors and like
Uh,
one of the characters got pregnant and had a baby in like 90 days. And then like there was like just like and there was just like time jumps that were weird and things that didn't make sense and dialogue that was
that's nuts.
repeated. Because do you write fiction? Have you ever written any fiction?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
oftentimes for the audience, when you write fiction, you use placeholder dialogue and then you go back in and punch it up. So you're trying to get the plot on
Correct.
paper. And so you use placeholder dialogue just so you can get the plot on paper. And then
Yeah.
you come back and when you on rereads, you punch up the dialogue. Like you just use, generic conversations to get the plot on paper. And so that's just a trick that most authors use. And it's like she never went back and replaced the she never punched the dialogue. It was like Chat
That's
GPT
nuts.
talking to each other. And this was 10 years ago,
Oh,
way before Chat GPT. So
yeah.
it was awful. But the one memory I've had of her is that this album was amazing. And so that
Yeah.
is what put me onto this album. I still have a copy of the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I have no ill will to her. We never actually
No, I'm
dated.
just curious. I'm just curious. Yeah,
It never
that's
actually
funny.
happened. I just, just kind of gave up after a while. But
Yeah, I have a
that's the story
story
behind this album.
similar to that. Obviously, I do poetry, and so like somebody from the poetry scene like told somebody about how good that they thought I was, and they were like, "Oh, he'll you should talk to him about it. Maybe he can help you with your writing, da da da, whatever." So this person would send me her poems and stuff, and I'd be reading it, and I'm just like, it was just like, man, like imagine like long if Dr. Seuss wrote long poems, but they were all about like trees and shit. Like it was just like it's just like, and they were like, she sent me these long ass poems, and I'd be like, oh yeah, just want to try to make it more specific to you and da 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 whatever, because like motherfuckers don't care about leaves. Um,
I wasn't sending
yeah,
no
no, we've been
critiques.
there,
I was like,
we've
this
been
shit fire. You go, you the next J.K. Rowling. It was
there.
like,
Suzanne Collins, who?
oh man. I was like, oh man. I had a very, very intense crush on this girl.
That's nuts. That's funny.
But Al Varner, perfectly imperfect. To me, 5 out of 5. True. I really mean this. No skips.
No,
Um,
yeah, this is a really, really good album.
and
You know what's
so,
a slept on track? Damn Good Friends. It's
yes,
always nice to hear a woman talking about like the struggle of like having feelings for a friend because in like art, it's always usually the dude,
yeah.
and they make it seem like it's like some ill-intentioned, like ill-conceited thing, whereas it's just sometimes a natural progression. So I like the way she sung about it and wrote about it, in a way that is very relatable and also just uh, a unique perspective on a woman's R&B album.
Listen, as someone who the men get the bulk of the conversation about friend zoning and trying to escape it on the internet, but I can assure you there are plenty. I
Oh
can
yeah, for
this
sure.
yeah, like it happens both ways. I would just put it that way.
Right,
So
exactly.
so
Um,
tell the people what we listen to next week.
oh yeah, so next week we're gonna be listening to an album called Table of Context, by Cautious Clay. It's an R&B slash soul album. It's really, really dope. Got a dope vibe to it. So y'all check that out. We're gonna be reviewing that next week.
Let's do it ahead of time so you can follow along with us next time we drop one. So